This is your family. Let me give you a little history. They have held breakfast on the farm once before. But this year marks the 70th year of the existence of the Pagel family homestead. John grew up on the Pagel family homestead that was purchased by my grandparents, Carl and Garnet, in 1946, which included 80 acres, 8 cows, 6 pigs, and a few chickens. I now know where my love for chickens comes from. They had 7 children. Some of them are here today. Many of them are here today. All 7 children, with John being the youngest, were always involved in farm work, adopting that typical Wisconsin farm family work ethic necessary to support their growing family, the farmstead's land, and the animals that provided their lifelong livelihood. Carl's progressive dairy practices gradually expanded the dairy to 380 acres and 65 milking cows before his retirement in 1980. John, being the youngest, purchased the Ponderosa dairy from his parents in 1980 after attending UW-Madison's Farm Short Course program, and in 1985, I remember this evening like it was yesterday. The Ponderosa dairy experienced a devastating barn fire, losing 48 cows and heifers, plus the farmstead's iconic red barn that had sheltered their dairy herd for over 40 years. John rebuilt, and he rebuilt a larger, more efficient freestyle barn to hold 100 cows and a modern-day milking parlor. Didn't stop there, did it? In 2008, John's family met. Jamie, John Jr., Brian, Dustin, and their spouses. And they decided to work together to continue that tradition of family, to expand the Ponderosa dairy business. Each member agreed to specialize in a segment of the farmstead's management, production, health, and maintenance, ensuring that their Wisconsin dairy remains a leader and very progressive and responsible here in the state of Wisconsin. In 2013, John added another barn, specifically to house dry cows and a new maternity ward to complete the Pagel Ponderosa Dairy, LLC. Plus, they have 3,000 calves and heifers on the Ponderosa Calf Ranch. In addition, they have 2,300 heifers up in Pullman at Pagel's Pullman Ponderosa. And as the Ponderosa has continued to grow over the years, so has their farm family. Today, they have over 110 full-time employees. And if you didn't know, they're one of Kewaunee County's largest employers. John's dream has always been to show consumers about where milk comes from and to create a market of products on the Pagel homestead. In addition to hosting over 7,000 visitors annually at the farm, in 2014, Ron's Wisconsin cheese was purchased. And in 2015, the Cannery Public Market opened in downtown Green Bay. Like John has always said, from the cows to the countertop, which sums up his philosophy on just how fresh beef and dairy must be truly owned, that title of From Farm to Table. John, would you please join me up front here in introducing your family and share a few words.
Thank you, Christy, for that great representation of the farm, the family, and what the Pagel family represents. We are very proud to represent Kewaunee County for Breakfast on the Farm. We've had it in the past, and we're very excited to have it again. As you can see, there's been many changes at the Ponderosa, and we're excited to show our community what the Ponderosa is all about. So to be able to come and see some things that are not necessarily normally on all farms. But so they'll be able to see the cows being milked, of course, see cheese being made that day, along with electricity and nutrient recovery systems that we're working on to once again improve water quality in Kewaunee County. I'm very excited to once again represent one of 168 dairy farms, I think, in Kewaunee County. And Kewaunee County is a very progressive dairy county in our state and actually in our country. We're one of the most concentrated cow counties in the country, and we should be very proud of that. And one of the biggest reasons that we are is because our families on our farms are multi-generational, meaning that the next generation wants to be a part of that farm and wants to take over that business and grow it and raise their families on the farm like we all did. So it's a great place to raise a family, it's a great place to live, and we got a great community.